Hello, people viewers, or say ahoy. Since today I'm reviewing Pirates of the Caribbean Salazar's Revenge. One called the Dead Man Tell No Tales, but I decided to change it. No idea. Since it's the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movie, I think it's gonna be thoughts on the other four. First one is just the best. It's just the funniest. The has a lot of action, and the acting is just way better in it. As well as the story. The other three had good parts in it, but none else good. The third one was just too long, had too much in it. Too many characters. Ugh. And the fourth one was just boring. Even though, as I said, it has good parts. Anyway, in this, Will Turner and the latest one's son, Harry, trying to find the trident of some sea god, I forget, to try to free his father from the curse of the dustman. When he's on a ship that's heading to the Devil's Triangle, it's probably the Bermuda Triangle, but I don't know. He and his crewmates, he's just either a soldier or just some other low-ranking officer in the Navy, get killed by these ghosts that just hunt there. And the captain of the ship that the ghosts are on is Captain Salazar, and he has a brief history with Jack, and just wants revenge with him. With Jack, he's in some sort of London town, and he was planning to steal gold from the bank, but he slept in the vault with the wife of the guy that owns the bank. And the usual just happens, he just runs, he's just lucky getting out of it. At the same time, there's a woman who's been accused as a witch is getting sentenced to death. So I'm guessing this is still the late or early 1700s, or they're in the 1800s now, I'm just guessing. So, there's some good stunts in this, but when Jack gets back to his ship, and isn't really that good of a ship, his crewmates just start thinking that they just leave, and Jack didn't really get anything, and he's asking them for money. And they don't think he's washed up. Even Gibbs leaves him. Freaking Gibbs! Like a lot of wrestling men, Jack does the sensible thing. Gets drunk! And then he gives his compass to the bartender. And that somehow causes Salazar's ship and his men to leave the Devil's Triangle. And turns out that Salazar is a pirate killer. Yeah. So he goes to Jack's past is haunting him, and he comes across Barbosa, who owns the ships that Salazar destroyed. And he makes a deal with Salazar. If he can find Jack, then Salazar can spare his life. And he brings him to Jack, but when he tries to get him, or when him and his crew try to get him, they can't on land. But for all that, Jack is captured by the Tories on the England town, and actually meets Will's son and some funny moments happen. When he's just about to get executed, or when he gets his choice executed, he just uses the guillotine to take down his friends and his good. At the same time, the woman, Karina, is getting hanged, and when she's just giving her last word, Jack just keeps on insulting her. And then Will decides to rescue Jack, but yeah, he's actually the distraction, and his ex-crewmates actually saved him since Henry gave them 2 silver pieces or 5 silver pieces, I forget which. And let's get on Jack's ferry excuse for a boat or a ship, whatever. And there's a flashback sequence when Salazar gives his backstory with Jack, and it actually shows how Jack got the compass and the rest of his gear, so pretty good. It turns out the woman is an astronomer, and there's some funny moments with that, with one guy thinking that he delivers donkeys or something, like baby donkeys, and then I think he's a whore, but whatever. And when they see a Salazar ship, Jack just decides that the crewmates would declare mutiny. And then Karina escapes the paddle boat, and as Henry and Jack are just rowing, Salazar releases his zombie sharks, and they look cool. I'm not really like a big fan of zombies, but zombie sharks was cool. And as I said, they do get on, but Salazar and his men can't really step on it. That doesn't mean Jack isn't getting into trouble, since the island is owned by a person that Jack owes stuff to. And the guy says Jack can fulfill his debts by marrying his sister. And Jack keeps calling his sister an it, because he's just that ugly. And after the wedding, Barbosa just comes along, and there's actually double crossing Salazar, and he actually releases the Black Pearl from the bottle from the last movie. And when he does, it's small, but it turns out it needs to save. So it's basically one of those sponge things that turns into a face cloth. So, and it's just great seeing the Black Pearl again. It's just fantastic. And obviously, Barbosa is going to be the captain of it. Jack is very happy about that. So, oh yeah, spoilers. It turns out Barbosa is Karina's dad. And that's his book that was left by him, because he thought that the jewel that's in it might give her a decent life. And Jack actually knows. And he tries to making a deal with Barbosa, but Barbosa wouldn't have it. Oh yeah, and the monkey is back in this, and I just like it. And eventually they do find Trident, but before that they get attacked by Salazar's ship. Oh yeah, and it's part of the British Empire Navy that's after the China as well, but it's only in a few scenes, and I don't think they're actually needed. So, anyway, during the battle, Henry gets captured, and Salazar actually possesses him. When Jack, Barbosa, and Karina do find the Trident, the possessed Henry actually fights Jack, and then Salazar gets out Henry and gets the turns out killing them, and somehow breaking the stone releases all the curses or stops all the curses. So Salazar and men are now flesh and not ghosts, and Salazar just dies. And at the end, Henry and Karina get together, and Karina does find out that she is about his daughter. And Will does come back, and so does Elizabeth. And she's only insane. Just there to just be there. And Jack gets the pearl back and his hat. There's only part when Gibbs is captain for a while, but when he sees Salazar's ship, he gives it to somebody else because he knows that he'll just beat up the captain to find out where Jack is. That's kind of funny. And just ends with Jack and the crew going to the horizon on the Black Pearl. Hopefully, they don't have any bad luck anymore. And that's basically it. This one is just great, better than the last one, and doesn't have too much like the third one. And Johnny Depp is just great as usual. It doesn't even seem like he even left the entire series, even though he is kind of fed up doing it. But some of the fans actually watch it are kind of fed up with the whole thing. But it's a cash cow, and you have to milk it how long they can. And the other actors are good. After playing Barbosa is good as usual. Paul McCartney is good with the role he is in. And after playing the older version of Henry Turner is just great. And the music as usual is just fantastic. The action sequences are great as well. The special effects just fantastic. And the whole movie just amazingly fantastic. That's just it. If the last one got you off the Pirates of the Caribbean movies in general, then this one probably get you back into it, but you haven't really left their franchise, and this probably make you a bigger fan. But I think that depends if you like the movies. But and I hear they're gonna be doing a new trilogy, so if you are gonna do another one, hopefully it's as good or just better than this one. So if they end it here, I don't really mind. So till then, I'm with you. I'll see you guys later.